Hello beautiful crafty people, it's Michelle here, and as you can see, we're not in my makery. I'm in my dining room. I need to quickly get this recorded, and my makery is currently inaccessible as there is too much crowd on the floor to get in the door. If you see this lovely little lad here, this is Ralph. He's my buddy. He loves yarn just as much as I do, and he quite often brings it to me. If he can get into my yarn room, he will bring me a ball of yarn wherever I am and be so proud of himself. Right, so what I'm here to talk to you about today is my collaboration with Julie from ksmomcrochets. We decided, as we both had this book, Cute Crochet Animals by Emma Varnum, that we were going to work on a project from the book and then surprise each other with it. So I don't know what Julie has made, and she doesn't know what I have made, and I'm going to tell you what that was. So this book has some beautiful patterns in it. They're very simple, very easy to follow, and very easy to assemble. I will say that. So I chose to make what's her name? Emily the bunny that was on the front. I have made her, but I've made her a little bit different. Let's see if we got a picture of Emily in here. It's the two, Emily and Jack, the bunnies. Now I made Emily, but I made her the colour that Jack was in the book, which is grey. And I used my confection DK from Crochet Society, and I used a 3mm hook. And this is my Emily the bunny. Isn't she cute? Her head's on a bit squiffy. Her face shaping's a bit dodge. I haven't yet found buttons. I mean, I know I have buttons that will look good there because I have like thousands of buttons, but I haven't had a chance to look. I've been unwell, if you can tell. I've had a head cold, and I know I've been missing off YouTube for quite some time. I received quite an intense head injury and was all bruised and not really fit to be seen for a while, and then I got this head cold. So I am back on board now, but am struggling a wee bit. So this is my Emily the bunny, by Emma Varnum, and this is the colour Clotted Cream, and this is Earl Grey. Excuse me. This one I'm unsure of, as the ball band was not on the ball, but it is confection DK. And then I made the little headband. It's just a chain. I just made a chain and knotted it up there, and then here I've just tied the dress together with the same colour as the shoes, just until I can find some buttons. The dress is very pretty, comes up nicely. I love the way it sits, and she has knitted in panties that I did the same colour as the dress. I was going to make her a coat out of the same colour as the shoes, but I ran out of time because I've been unwell. Now, this is the first pattern I have made where it leaves holes in the head that you insert the ears into. I'm not sure I did that correctly, and also I think in future I would use a bigger hook for the ears to make them just a wee bit bigger, because you're supposed to fold them over and flatten them down and stuff so they have the creases, but it just wasn't fitting and it just wasn't working. I think if I had a bigger hook, I would have just given a bit more fluidity to the fabric and made it, because I feel like the ears are she almost looks a bit foxish, like, yeah. Oh, I just remembered I haven't given her a tail. I better do that. I forgot her tail. Another thing was the way the arms are constructed was very odd to me, how you work around an open chain and up and then decrease and decrease and decrease. I just found that really strange. And then you sew this together. It's just not how I'm used to doing body parts. the head is constructed from here to the back. I'm not good with magic circles, so my little bunny, if you see, she has a bit of a hair lip. She's or a fat lip. Someone's whacked her one or something. But I'm okay with the indentations, how that turned out, and her eyes and her face. It's alright, she is what she is. But this is my Emma bunny. Do I have anything else to say? I did like the dress so much that I'm going to try and make this bigger for my 18-inch doll. I like the pattern. So I figured if I just make it in a 4-weight yarn or with a bigger hook, well, it should turn out big enough for an 18-inch doll. And I did think that there was an error in the shoe pattern. I think in the second to last row where you are decreasing, I think that there's a stitch count error. Like, yeah, so beware. And these are the Evie shoes. I made the Evie shoe pattern, not the Emily shoe, because Emily had boots and I just wanted little shoes. So yeah, I think one leg is longer than the other because I got a bit carried away and lost my row count somewhere. So she's got a bit of a lump, but just give her a leg a yank and it kind of evens out. But yeah, so that's it. Oh, and I also Liquorice. I used some Liquorice colour confection DK for the eyes and the facial features. So yeah, that's my collab with Julie. I had a great time working on the project. I would have had it finished way earlier if I hadn't been so sick. But thanks for bearing with me. Take care, have a great day, and I hope to have another video out soon. Bye.